Hello there and welcome back to my Lemmings videos. So today I'm going to finally start that playthrough of Copycat Lemmings that I've been promising for a while. So, start off at Fun 1. So, for those who don't know, Copycat Lemmings was pretty much one of the first Lemmings fan games. Was made, I don't know how long ago, by Peter Spader, and for a while it was taken down due to a copyright claim. More recently, now that they're not really so worried about that, it's always been available if you know where to look, but recently the levels have been converted to NeoLemmix, and so I'm playing on the NeoLemmix version of them because the original Copycat Lemmings doesn't really run very well on newer computers, so yeah, so this first level is quite a simple one really, just bash through. As you can see, each level has a slight bit of vertical scrolling. This is because Copycat Lemmings and its successor, cheapo Copycat Game, have a screen height of 200 pixels, whereas NeoLemmix's is only 160, which matches DOS Lemmings and original Lemmix. So in order to convert the levels properly, there's a bit of extra vertical scrolling space. So onto our second level here, which is turn around and dig. So got blockers and diggers, and since we're quite early in the game, this is another pretty easy level here. Now another factor due to the higher screen height is that the fall distance in Copycat Lemmings was a bit longer. Now the NeoLemmix version of Copycat Lemmings does take this into account. It uses a setting known as cheapo mode, which alters the mechanics a little bit to match more what cheapo and Copycat Lemmings had. So if you notice Lemmings surviving longer falls than normal, that's why. So on to level 3 now, which is Welcome to Heck, not Hell, Heck. So we've got 40 Lemmings and 75% to be saved, and we've got blockers and bombers for this one. Now, usually in NeoLemmix I've removed blockers in any levels where there are only there to time bombers, but this one I haven't done any of those kind of modifications yet. I have given Peter Spader, or Esman as he now goes by, a copy of the NeoLemmix format data, so I'll leave it up to him if he wants to make those kind of changes, but for now the blockers stay there. So we're on to level 4 now, which is the Blue Lagoon, and as you can tell from the look, this is quite a buildery level. Also got some blockers and bombers. So, quite a simple one, build the gaps. And let the crowd out. Now I think, easy enough to fix. I'll just block them off there. So yeah, what I was saying was it should be fairly easy to save 100% on this level, like just using some builder tricks, but I haven't bothered really to try it here. So we're on to level 5 now, which is Through the Barricade. So we've got 10 Lemmings, 100% to save, and we've got climbers, floaters and bashers for this one. So still a very easy level here. Ooh, went a bit too far. So Copycat Lemmings' difficulty curve is fairly steep once you get past the first few levels. So I'd say like by the end of the first difficulty rating, it's already getting up to approximately taxing of the original game, and also I've played some of the levels, but I think this would be the first time, definitely the first time recently I've actually fully played through Copycat Lemmings, so hopefully some of the later levels will give me a bit of a challenge. So we're on to level 6 now, which we've got climbers and miners for. So, not an overly difficult one here. It does require a bit of clever placement with this miner here. And of course you got to turn him around, which generally won't be a problem as long as you haven't mined here exactly as he comes and he climbs up and over. Realistically that's probably not going to happen too often. And we're on to level 7. Oh, now that's easy, is it? Let's find out. So we've got 40 lemmings, 75% to be saved. And we've got 20 of everything, so this should not be too hard. Okay, let's start by constraining these guys in. And I'll dig and bash all the way under here. Now we should keep going. Oh. Is that not... Is that one-way area not working properly? Oh no, it just doesn't quite cover the whole platform there, so it's badly placed one way, or maybe badly converted. I'll have to look into that, but I think it's just a badly placed one-way wall. Okay, and that's that level down. Okay, that was pretty easy. So we're on to level 8 now, which is Follow Me, Fellow Lemmings. So we've got 50 lemmings, 80% to be saved, and we have plenty of skills for this one. I think they'll survive that. Yes. They definitely wouldn't survive that under normal NeoLemmix mechanics, but because it's cheapo mode, long fall distance, they survive. So our next level is level 9, let's help out our buddies. So 20 lemmings, 55% to save, so half the lemmings plus 1. And this is not going to be too hard. Pretty much just make them floaters and bash back through here. Now that one-way wall also seems to be a bit off, but at this edge it seems to be fine, so it's... oh, it's 2 pixels off. I don't know, it could be a conversion error, it could just be error with the original levels placement of them. I'll look into that after I complete this video. So level 10, just don't dig. So we've got 20 lemmings, 50% to save, 20 of everything. And it's basically just dig from original lemmings in reverse. We're trapped in there. And not too hard to get them out. And there we go. So yeah, let's keep going. Level 11, so chain reaction. I also call the level that. Although, given how old Copycat Lemmings is, this level would have come a lot first. Okay, so it's a pretty simple one. And done. So on to level 12 now, which is them there are traps. So 60 lemmings, 66% to be saved. And again, we've got 20 of everything. We've got a few traps in this one. Let's let lemming die in each trap just to show the cheapo or copycat traps off. Oh, okay, that one went a bit faster than I expected. Alright. There we go, that's better. And build up to the exit, and that's that level done. So yeah, as you can see, the cheapo traps do tend to be a little bit speedier than the traditional Lemmix, NeoLemmix ones. That's just a design matter, so on to level 13 now, which is the rock. So 40 lemmings, 50% to be saved. And okay, so we'll trap them in first, and how are we going to get past the rock here? I'll send a climber ahead, and then I'll have this guy build up to it so he can bash through. Now that will probably kill them, so I'll make him a floater. think I can start them bashing now. Yeah, this guy will be done by the time they catch up. And there we go, level 14, which is don't get burned, young lemming. So 20 lemmings, got to save half of them. And we've got our exit over here on the left. Take that a bit further. As you notice, there's like 1 pixel landing there. Even without that, I'm pretty sure they'd be able to make it safely down that fall. And I'm not as used to the cheapo fall distance as I am the normal one, but yeah, along this bit, he doesn't stop bashing as easily as he would have in actual Copycat Lemmings. That's because the cheapo mode doesn't mimic all of the mechanics differences, just the most significant ones, which is the fall distance, and some others which I'll show you when we get up to a level where they're relevant. I won't worry about it for now. So level 15, which is turn around. So 80 lemmings, 75% to be saved, and what's going to be the best way to solve this one? I'd say through the left side would be the easier way. And that will do it. Okay, so with that we're halfway through the fun ranking, so I'll end this video here. Since it's taken me a while to get started on these, I will do another one right away, but just before that I'll go have a check on the trigger area, the one-way walls areas thing, compare it to the original Copycat Lemmings, and fix it up if necessary, and then either way I'll do another video after that. So hope you're enjoying this. Have a good day.